Kitty here. Alright, so I'm going to make some sort of a hamburger so that I can win this contest. Also going to be uploading this video to my cooking YouTube, which I'm not a professional cook, and my friend Nancy and I just do these videos for fun because we love to cook, and I'm a great one for coming up with my own recipes. So anyway, for this particular dish, I'm going to make I don't know, some sort of a fancy hamburger, and I kind of have this idea in my head on what I'm going to use. One of the things I'm going to use is bacon, and I'm going to put this in the oven. Let me see if you can see this okay. Yes. All right, I'm going to put this in the oven, and I think between 350 and 400 degrees for about 20 minutes until it's, you know, not quite super crisp, but almost, but cooked, you know. Okay, so I'll be back. Okay, so there's an onion. I'm going to chop the onion, and I don't know what else yet. Probably going to use some mushrooms, and well, definitely got to use some burgers. And I'm a big one with all kinds of spices, so let me get this onion chopped, and we will go from there. Okay, so there's the onions. I only used about half of the onion chopped up. And I've chopped up some mushrooms here in little chunks, as you can see. I bought an 8-ounce package of sliced mushrooms, and I've used probably less than 4 ounces, less than half of it. So, because, you know, here it is. So I'm going to put this in the bowl. I'm going to add the ground beef, and then I'm going to add some other things to it. One of the things I'm definitely going to use in order to hold everything together is an egg. And I'll probably add some crackers of some sort. Because there's mushrooms in here and these are fresh, they will cook down. They're going to add a lot of extra moisture to the meat. And so we may need something to help keep everything together. Okay, so I've just sliced open the ground beef, and I'm putting that in there. And I'll show it to you. This is just a 1-pound package. Get my hand out of the way. Turn it right side up. Okay, so here you can see the meat, the mushrooms, and underneath the meat in here is the onions. Okay, so I've got some more of my other ingredients. I haven't added anything to it since just now, but I'm going to go ahead right now before I put the egg in. And see, I could add more or less of this if I need to. I don't want to add a whole lot because I don't want to take away from the burger. I do want it to be moist, but you know, with the fresh mushrooms in there, it's going to be overly moist that it may fall apart. So this is just a filler to kind of hold it together. And it's economical. It'll make your burgers go further. And so there's my telephone. I'm going to have to answer that. It's probably Nancy. Usually is. Okay, so I've got some crackers. You've seen exactly how much I put in. Probably just 2 handfuls of crackers and then crunched up. So I add 1 egg. This is my own concoction. It's celery that I've dehydrated and turned into a powder with a coffee grinder. But you can get celery flakes. It smells wonderful, and I'm going to use about that much, about a teaspoonful, give or take. I'm going to use a little bit of minced garlic. About a half a teaspoonful. And I like parsley flakes. I think about, and I use the cap to measure. Oh, just under a half a capful, which is probably equal to a teaspoon. A teaspoonful. And then I like chili powder on everything. So oh, a few shakes, give or take, depending on your taste, how much you like it. I forgot to get my salt and pepper, but, okay, where's the pepper? Oh, it's behind me. I like sea salt, and so I use about a teaspoonful of sea salt, and then a shake, 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 shake of pepper. That looks good. Okay. And now remember, I've got bacon in the oven. Now my hands are clean, I've washed them thoroughly, and this is how I stir. And we just do it like this until it's nice and everything's just mixed up real well. This is how I do it, and it's up to you. And, you know, I know, and there's some chefs out there I've watched on TV said, you know, with your mushrooms when you buy them, as everything's organic, you don't have to wash them. I don't like soil, and I ain't eating no soil, so I'm washing my mushrooms. It's up to you how you want to do your mushrooms, but I wash them. You know, I mean, I don't care if the dirt is clean dirt, it's still dirt, and I don't want to eat it. And I know they say you got to eat a peck of dirt in your day, in your lifetime before you die. Well, the way I clean my food, I should live a couple hundred years. Ain't no dirt in my diet, clean or dirty. How can dirt be clean dirt? I mean, it's dirt. I mean, I hear of dirty dirt. I mean, that just don't make sense to me, but okay. I guess it's everyone for themselves, you know, however you want to do it, however you like it. Agree with me, disagree with me. Yeah, you know, I'm just me. And this is how I'm doing it. I'm just going to mix it up real good. And then I'll be back. There's my Pippi laying on the floor in front of the oven. I don't know, it's hot summer, and she apparently likes warm places. Get a kick out of the way, she lays on the floor. Alright, I know you hear the TV in the background, nothing I can do about it. But anyway, here's the bacon taken out of the oven. You can see it's cooked, but it's not super crispy yet, and there's a reason for that. So I've got something, a dish with a napkin in it to soak up the grease. I'm just going to take and put that in here for now. Then what I have left in here is the bacon grease. And yes, I'm going to use that bacon grease to cook the burgers in the oven. So I figure this will make about 4 nice big burgers. So I'm going to make patties out of it. And it smells good. Whoops, mushroom took off on me. A piece of a mushroom. I hope you can hear me okay. Doing these with a twist. You're going to see this. You're going to like this, I think. And, you know, I'm just kind of making this up as I go. I'm not following any recipe. And you can see that burger. There's nice, you know, mushroom pieces and the onion, and some of that will be falling out. And I'm going to put all this in the pan that contains the bacon grease. Who doesn't love bacon, right? And it's a way not to waste. I don't waste anything. As a matter of fact, the peelings from the onion are in my dehydrator now. And you know, it's okay if these burgers overlap each other, because, you know, y'all gonna eat it anyway. And we're not done. I'll probably speed this video up right here for a few minutes. Fast, aren't I? Okay, and here's the fun part, what I'm going to do with this. I got some fresh ears of corn. I'm going to stick them on either side of these burgers. And then I'm going to let you see it. Just like that. Okay. Now, I'm actually wanting to do 4, so I'm going to fit 2 more in here. Somehow, I'm just going to set them right on top. Okay. If we're going to have 4 burgers, we've got to have 4 ears of corn, right? Now, I'm reserving the bacon. You'll see why. Now, I'm going to cover this pan. I'm going to bake it in the oven at about 400 degrees, give or take, for about 30 minutes, give or take. Then I'll take, because I want everything to steam cook. I want to steam the moisture into the burgers with that, you know, bacon fat. Don't poke holes in this. Just put it in the oven as is. About 400. I'm going to guess, I like my burgers well done. So I'm going to guess right about a half an hour. Then I'll take the top off. See how it's doing. If it needs more time, less time, or whatever. And then when the corn appears ready, right before it's ready to eat, I'm going to take the top off. Add bacon and provolone cheese to the burgers, and then finish, you know, melting everything in the oven. So we'll be back. I'm putting it in the oven now. So, okay, so I just took it out of the oven, and you can see steam rising off of that. I'm going to take the corn off. Yeah, the corn is done. Look at the steam coming off of it. And so, you can, oh, it smells good. Let me move this so I can put the camera down. And hopefully you can see. Okay, so we've steam cooked it. I'm going to take the bacon and put some bacon on each of these slices, or each of these burgers. Actually, I need to separate these burgers a little bit from one another. Oh, it's hot. And then on top of the bacon, I got some provolone cheese slices, the smoky provolone. I'm just going to put those, a slice on each of these. And then I'm going to put them back into the oven. I never turned it off, so it's still on 400. And I'm just going to put it back in the oven until it's melted. If I can find my pot holder, and I'm not going to cover them this time, so let's see if you can see how I've done that. You can see the bacon underneath there. Okay, they're going back in the oven. Okay, so fresh out of the oven, they're melted, and I'm going to plate it up, and we're going to see what we see. Put a nice burger. I keep forgetting my pot holder. Nice burger right here. Putting it on a bun. Sesame seed. You can toast your buns if you want to. I'm just going to leave mine plain because I don't have, well, to be honest, I don't have a tanning bed. My neighbors would have me arrested for toasting my buns outside. Har, har, har. Yes, I know. Lame joke. But I should laugh because there's nothing funnier than somebody who laughs at their own jokes, as far as I'm concerned. Now this here is a salad I made, and you're going to have to watch some of my other videos to see how to make it. This is a broccoli coleslaw-like. It's broccoli slaw. I made it up, but it's really good. So this is going to go on my plate as well. Okay, so let me get the camera so you can see. I've got it plated up. Fresh corn, my broccoli slaw, and the burger, Yeah, I like some of the gooey stuff that's with the burger in mind. But let's take, let me pick this up. You can put what you like on it, you know, tomatoes, lettuce, whatever you like on it. But I'm going to try it as is with nothing, just so I can taste and see what the burger itself tastes like. Look at that, the bacon on there. Oh, this looks delicious. Here we go. It's hot. Oh my God. Wow. Yep. Full mouth. Wow, absolutely delicious. I'd say this is a prize winner right here, folks. Simple, easy to make. I cooked the corn right with it. Look, no butter on the corn. I'm going to try that too. Burnt my fingers. The corn is absolutely perfect. You can taste the bacon goodness in there and everything. I don't even need butter on that corn. This is the way to cook now, folks. It really is. Okay, well, I'm going to feed somebody here now. Watch for my next few videos. The next one I'll probably be making tonight will be bacon fudge. Chocolate fudge with bacon. So, look for that. Also, for my broccoli slaw, look for it real soon, too. I'll be making that again because it's good. All right, happy eating, everybody.